Is my Leica M11 too old? Let's talk about that. This video might look like it's sponsored, but it's actually not. It's taking me a while to find the right components to make my Leica the way I like it. And finally, I've completed the set and I'm super excited with what I have. Let's talk for a minute about context. Leica released the M11 in January 2022. Until then, I had a Leica M10R, but I think I've talked about this in the past. I was very scared of bringing this camera outside of my house, so I ended up selling it. After I did that, I realized how much I screwed up. Obviously, I didn't lose that much money because the cameras hold the value pretty well. I ended up buying a Leica Q2, which brought me back into the Leica experience, and then once more, I decided to go back to the M system. Jason Roman made a humongous push for me to go back to it and actually dedicating the time to manual focus and get used to the system. And once I did, it's become my favorite camera. So I don't know exactly the date I purchased my M11, but I know that I posted my unboxing video in May 2022. So I'm assuming that like a few days within May. I don't know exactly when, but since May 2022, a lot has happened. They've released the M11P, which I did a video on about 3 years ago. Then they released the M11 Safari, and then they released the M11 100-year anniversary. That one was a little bit painful to not be able to get, but you know, I know it's in good hands. My friend Brendan Ruffin got it, and I'm excited that he has it. After that, I went to Italy to the pre-launch event of the MEV1, and I thought that would be one that would turn my head from the M11, but you know, at the end of the day, this color combination, and in my previous trip to Vesla, I got my camera branded with my own signature. This camera holds a special place in my heart, and I've taken so many pictures that I'm proud of with it that I think I'm gonna just ride it until the end of the days, or until they convince me with an M12. Things that has happened since then. I mean, things that people know from these cameras because they're made of brass, some of the components, once you touch them, a lot of times, you can start seeing patina. That's something I like. Some people would see it and it's like, oh my god, it's getting old. But I actually like to see the use of the camera because it reminds me to how much I've hold this camera with my fingers, pull that trigger, and all that stuff. Another thing that happened that was unexpected, and Leica has offered to fix it many times. I just have to send it to Germany or to New Jersey, and I don't want to get away from my camera for that long. Is this little piece right here falls off, and it's a little metal piece that goes on the hot suit to hold the flash. For this, I have found a solution. At some point, I'll get it fixed, but for now, oops, I lost it. For now, it'll work the way I have it, and I'm actually very happy with the solution I found. Nothing changes unless I lose it, and then the hot shoe just dances a little bit. It's all good. Another thing that has happened to me that I think is with the use is kind of normal is this is a rubber piece right here in the eyelid. Because I don't think it's called the eyelid, in the viewfinder. Because I use it so much to put it inside and outside of the bag, this comes off sometimes. I've been very lucky that I've always found it. I know there's replacements for it, but I also found a solution for that. So one thing that happened in Italy when I was testing the MEV1 is I tried for the first time an M system with the hand grip and the thumb rest, and I did not expect to like it that much. I always like to have my camera as minimal as possible, but those two things made the camera way more comfortable to have in your hand for longer periods. And I think that's why they made us use it that way, or at least they gave us the option, because it is a better experience overall. During the 100-year anniversary, I met Gaston. Gaston has a channel also on YouTube. It's called Gaston Shutters. I don't know if you follow it, but if you don't, please go ahead and take a look at it, because he goes out, shoots a lot of photography, and you can tell that every single product that he makes under the name of his brand, Owlchrome, is originated in a need that he's found while shooting this camera. So as you can imagine, this is from shooters to shooters, and he creates all these pieces and accessories for your camera with the best materials, made in Miami, so made in the USA completely. And I'm gonna show you a few of them because this is what I've added to my camera that make it, you know, even better than what it originally is. So the first thing that I got from him was this thumb grip. This thumb grip looks kind of normal, but there's another, like I was saying, there's another twist that is, you have this little piece right here, and I think he's made like about a million videos about this. This little piece right here, it's complemented by another piece that I have somewhere here, because I have so many, right here. It comes complemented in his original packaging, which is incredible, by the way. Every single detail is very well taken care of from him. It comes with this little piece. That it gets attached to the top of the thumb grip. And now you can add flashes while you have your thumb support on your camera. To me, I don't use that much flashes, so it doesn't. That functionality is just amazing to have, but I don't use it that often. But what it does to me is it holds my little piece that I broke in place, and there's zero wiggle room anywhere, because it also hugs that part. So he makes everything himself, the 3D models, everything to hug the camera in particular perfectly. So yeah, it just doesn't move at all, and it's what I need, so I don't lose that little piece. Another thing that I got while he sent me that was the it looks like you don't need this, or it's kind of irrelevant, but actually when you start using it, it's amazing to have. It's this little button. We've seen it in the Leica store with different logos. It says Leica, it might say 100th anniversary. He makes a very like cool stealth mode. He makes brass versions. I think about 4 or 5 different versions of this in silver, and even the patina version that would match with your camera if you've been using it for long enough. But now I just got my 2 favorite things. Like I told you, when I went to Italy, I started using that hand grip, and he has made one that is incredible. I was originally gonna go with the Leica one, but he released this one and is another level. So you have the normal like a hand grip or similar to it. It's not focusing. There you go. You would have the regular. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. He engraved my name into it. That was not. I didn't even know he was going to do that. That's great. So you have the regular hand grip that he's, done with every single necessary hole for your battery to release the battery right here. And then he's added this part to it, which comes with a little accessory right here for you to put an air tag and conceal it right there in that hole so nobody knows that it's there, and you can always have your camera located. A lot of these cameras get stolen. This is an incredible feature to have. Also, here's where the details come in, right? His details are incredible. Like you just saw. I opened it for the first time. My name is engraved to it. I don't know if he does it with everybody, but he sent it to me, and that's a beautiful touch right there. And but what he does with everyone is he made this tool that you can add to your keychain, and in one side has a screwdriver, a flat screwdriver. On the other side, it has the Allen size for the grip, so you can put it on and put it off whenever you want. One thing that I really like about this is this camera with the plate for a tripod looks horrible because the design is amazing on the camera, but the plates for the tripods are horrible. So he added here that plate for you to not have to add one on, but the measurement is exactly the one of the standard tripods. I don't know how it's called. I don't know. So anyway, this is incredible. I'm for the first time putting it on. I have seen it before, and I know it feels great on your hand. But I'm very, very excited to try this on. Yeah, this is great. To try this on in photo shoots and longer days where I'm gonna go around, and having my camera always located is great. One more thing that I've added to my order, and Gaston has been kind enough to send me, has been this little thing right here, which nobody else makes, and he's thought about it as a need. Like I said, I lose this rubber gasket all the time when I'm putting it in and out of a tight bag, because I always carry my SL3S and now this camera and lenses for everything, so it's always tight. So I put it in and out, and the rubber piece comes off. He's made 2 versions of this eye cap, these accessories for it. You don't have to take anything off. Look at this, how beautiful this packaging. You just have to grab this part right here. The front of it is also rubber, so you can put it directly on your glasses or directly on your eye. And then this part right here just screws in on the original eye cap for your eye, for the viewfinder. It's all engraved on the edges. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but as soon as you go to Owl Crown website, you can see perfect fit. It looks completely factory made, matches perfectly with the color, and now the camera just transformed into a camera that you can use all the time. I'm not going to lose the eye cap little rubber anymore, and the thumb grip and the hand grip feel amazing in my hand, and I don't know, it feels like I just completed the camera. So that said, am I upgrading to the M12? I hope there's reasons enough to do it. I know nothing about what's coming, but this one is so complete right now, and it feels so great in my hand that I can't imagine that there's gonna be a better sensor. I can't imagine there's gonna be better performance. People think they could be a little bit faster. So, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. As long as I can look through the viewfinder and get ready for the picture while it loads, I have no problem. It takes, I think, 1 second to turn on from completely turned off to completely turned on, ready to shoot. So I don't think that's a problem at all. So I don't really know what the M12 can bring that this camera doesn't have. Is it old? I guess for technology standards right now, it might feel like it's old. I don't remember any other camera that I've had with me for more than 4 years. For 4 years right now, actually. And I don't feel like I have to upgrade it. With this camera, it's not that I'm a fanboy, I just don't see a reason why I would upgrade it. I don't need more than 60 megapixels. I don't need anything else than what this camera has. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you would buy right now an M11. I think a lot of people are still buying M11s. The components of an MEV1 the internals are pretty similar. Changing that rangefinder by the digital viewfinder. The M11P is pretty similar to this same sensor, upgrading a little bit the SSD inside of it and adding those content credentials to it. But other than that, I'm extremely happy with this one. And if you guys dare, give me reasons why I should update to whatever is coming next. Thank you guys for watching.